Number 5 Marco Reus, Borussia Dortmund. One of the stars of the disappointing German side in this year's FIFA World Cup, the former Bundesliga Player of the Year has had a much successful tenure with his current side. Be it the Champions League finals of 2013 or nearly winning the German title with Dortmund, Reus has been one of the key players for BVB, both as a leader and as their top goal scorer. Individual credentials aside, the 29-year-old hasn't quite had his trophy cabinet filled with as many jewels as you'd expect him to have as a world-class maestro of the left wing. With only a German Cup and 2 German Super Cups, Reus needs to move to a much successful side in order to win higher honors. Drawing attention from teams like Real Madrid and Manchester United, Reus has been on the radar of most of the top European giants. Number 4 Lorenzo Insigne, Napoli. Often considered as one of the best left forwards of the modern era, Insigne has been the topic of discussions from boardrooms of teams like Manchester United, Chelsea, and FC Barcelona. With a short structure, standing at 5 feet and 4 inches, this pacey, aggressive and intelligent playmaker has been one of the most important players for Napoli in the past decade. The former Coppa Italia top scorer has been a sensation and has been compared to the likes of Lionel Messi and Mohamed Salah. His skill set and his individual credentials apart, Insigne hasn't been able to capitalize with his current squad of rising superstars at Napoli. With a diverse Serie A league, filled with the likes of Juventus and Roma, it only becomes difficult for Napoli to win the league, though they almost had the opportunity when they were pushed down by Juventus last season. Number 3 Julian Draxler, Paris Saint-Germain. With a squad filled with the likes of Neymar Jr., Edison Cavani, Kylian Mbappe, and Angel Di Maria, Draxler hasn't had the opportunity to make an impact on the much passionate French audience. Given the total amount of playtime he has had for his current club this particular season, Draxler only seems to warm up the bench for none other than himself. With the ability to be a top contender of world football, Julian Draxler needs a switch and must find a place where he can play football every single week. Speculations surrounding the German winger haven't truly diminished, with Arsenal and FC Barcelona looking forward to grabbing his signature. It is only a matter of months when he will be off to his new club. Number 2 Mauro Icardi, Inter Milan. The Argentine striker wasn't included in the 2018 World Cup squad. This decision doesn't take away from the fact that he is one of the top guns in the Serie A. With an eye for the goal, and with a point to prove, Icardi always delivers what he promises. And with a squad full of players like Ivan Perisic, Raja Nainggolan, and João Mario, Icardi is surely a top-class player in a top-class team. However, Inter's recent performances weren't so satisfying. With the lack of trophies, constant switching of managers, and a league that is fading, Icardi is sure to leave as soon as he can. Attracting attention from clubs like Real Madrid, Liverpool, and Barcelona, Icardi can easily be one of the most expensive strikers in the world. Number 1 Mesut Ozil, Arsenal. Ozil was one of the biggest signings of the decade, as the Gunners were extremely happy to see him in their squad, bringing back hope and former glories. With 4 FA Cups in his pocket, the former German international isn't quite enjoying his tenure under the realm of Unai Emery. With an ongoing conflict with the Spanish manager, Ozil can soon see his exit from the gates of the Emirates. A position he is not comfortable with, and a squad who isn't quite in the rhythm. The 29-year-old deserves a restart in terms of being a brand new player for another successful club. Call UPS from Bayern, Barcelona, and Manchester United are on their way to the transfer window. Number